Welcome everyone to the game day recap of the New Jersey Spartans versus the Connecticut Gamblers at beautiful Belleville Stadium. This is Howard Gaber of HSG Productions giving you all the highlights of the game. Spartans received the opening kick, and on 2nd and 9 from their own 45-yard line, Rashad Hector calls his own number and reels off a 7-yard carry. Spartans, however, have to punt, and on the Gamblers' first possession, it's Eddie Porter collapsing the pocket and crushing Joshua Davis in the backfield for a 7-yard loss. Same series, and on 4th and 3 at the Gambler 18, number 8 Terrell Fisher back and runs the fake punt to perfection and a first down. Later on, after the Gamblers go for it on 4th and make it again, on 1st and 10, watch as number 21 Nicholas Bellarose has the ball stripped by number 3 James Wright, who is ruled down as the whistle blows. Spartan ball, 1st and 10 on the Spartan 32, and it's Hector to number 9, Winnell Gravesand, good for 14 yards, where Andrew Raymond finally tackles him. On the same possession, it's 1st and 10, and this time, number 7 Shaquille Murphy carries the ball for 12 yards and another first down before number 15 Cliff King stops him. After a Spartan punt, the Gamblers take over, and on 2nd and 6 at the 35, number 20 Brett Ansell lumbers for 20 yards before he steps out of bounds. However, just as the last possession ended, on 2nd and 14 at the Spartan 49, number 25 Mike Seaver never gets hold of the ball on the handoff, and G. Kona is there to fall on it. On the Spartan side, Hector's ready to go again, and on 1st and 10 he breaks off, this time a 9-yard run, which number 8 Terrell Fisher stops him. After the punt, the Gamblers gain some territory, and on 1st and 10 at the Spartan 49, watch as Jose Torres' pass is tipped up and intercepted by number 35 Javon McClooney of the Spartans. The Spartans are at 3rd and 9 from their own 45 when Hector finds Gravesand open, and he turns it into a 23-yard gain before number 17 Lavon Johnson brings him down. After a few first downs on 3rd and 11 at the Gambler 23, watch as number 11 James Colson will not go down, fighting for yardage all the way to the 14 before Damian Edwards eventually takes him down. On the next play, it's 4th and 2, and it's the Hector to Gravesand connection, good for the first down at the 9. After an incomplete pass, Hector takes the draw up the middle and busts his way for the game's first score. Monk's kick is blocked, and he scores 6-0 Spartans. Gamblers get the ball back before the half, and it's Torres this time calling his number and carrying it for 15 yards to the Spartan 35 before Eddie Porter and Vincent Moore bring him down to end the half. Gamblers get the ball first in the second half, and after running the Wildcats 6 straight plays and 2 first downs, they decide to go conventional, and on 3rd and 5, but Torres gets the ball stripped this time by Phil Lipsky, and Vincent Moore recovers it for the Spartans. Spartans get the ball and move it out of the shadows of their end zone by having fullback Chris Turner carry it for a 3-yard gain. Now with the Gamblers getting the ball back after 5 straight rushes by Ansel, on 4th and 1, the Gamblers are going for it, and number 21 Bellarose gets it before he's tackled by G. Kona. The quarter ends, and this time on 3rd and goal at the Spartan number 3, number 25 Mike Sievert carries it over the goal line for the score. Add the 8th in Tescalis extra point, and it's Gamblers 7, Spartans 3. On the next possession, the Spartans are stopped again and look to Monks to reverse fields, which he does with his booming punt, good for 36 yards to the 37. It's returned for 15 yards, where it's 1st and 10 from the 49. The Gamblers are on the move with several first downs, such as this one by Torres, good for 13 yards. However, on 4th and 6 from the 33, the Gamblers choose to go for a field goal. If it's out of bounds and misses, then no problem, but if it stays in bounds, it can be returned, and boy is it. Number 11, James Colson, picks it up 5 yards deep in the end zone. And after several key blocks by his teammates, he's in the open, and there's no one left to catch him, as Colson goes 105 yards for the score. Monk's kick is blocked, and it's Spartans 12, Gamblers 7. Gamblers' next possession is again on the move when on 3rd and 19, Torres hooks up with Belarus for 18 yards, but the fumble costs them 2 yards, but is recovered by the Gamblers. On 4th and 3, we'll wait for the fumble. On 4th and 3, they go for it during this possession, but James Wright has something to say about it as he tackles Torres after only a 1-yard gain. Spartans, though, still can't do anything with it on offense, and Monks again gets a hold of it, this time sending it to the Gamblers' 6-yard line, where Levon Devone makes the tackle. After personal foul penalty, it's 2nd and 10 at the 20. This is where Jose Torres hits number 10, Joey Torres, good for 21 yards before Hassan Frazier stops him. Same possession on 1st and 10. Here's James Colson breaking through for a big 4-yard sack. Then, on 4th and 1 at the Spartans 38, Torres' pass falls incomplete out of bounds and ends their threat. After 2 kneel downs, you can watch the clock count off for the Spartans win. Here are your team and individual leaders.